All right, hello, and good evening to everyone. Hi, and welcome to our impromptu and all of a sudden stream this evening. Well, I sort of came out of the blue actually that I suddenly wanted to stream this day because I've been having a very long day and quite a stressing day at work. But good thing I was sent out early from work earlier, and when I think it was around during my break time in the afternoon when I decided to have a stream this evening. So yeah. Anyway, apart from my well, sorry about that. Well, apart from my scheduled streams this weekend, I sort of wanted to have a stream this evening just so I want to try out the new stuff back that's out for The Sims 4. If I'm not mistaken, it has been out for about a couple of days now, if I'm not mistaken. And well, we're here to go ahead and try it out. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing glasses at the moment, it's because I don't want to strain my eyes because from the blue lights of the screen, so that's why I'm having glasses right now. Anyway, let's get down to playing The Sims 4, shall we? I know. Well, anyway, just one quick note. As far I think well, I as much as I want to stream other games at the moment, and as you might have noticed, I have been streaming a lot of Sims 4 just because I love it. Anyway, I need not to explain myself any further. Let's get down to the game, shall we? All right. Okay, let me just turn down the volume a little bit right about here. And there we go. Alright, let's get to the game. I sort of experimented with the layout a bit because since this area over here isn't really that much noticeable, or it's not used most of the time, I decided to put my camera over there so that we can have this area right over here show clearly. So yeah, anyway, that's one of the revisions, and let's go ahead and dive into the game. Alright, so welcome to The Sims 4 Kids Room stuff. Battle with monsters, play with puppets, customize kids rooms, and new kids fashion. Nice, okay. So let's go ahead and dive in. I wonder, should we make a new family and oh, wait a second. let me just go ahead and check out Newcrest real quick. This is a 30 by 20 lot. Is there a 20 by 15 lot left? Okay, is there a world that has a 20 by 15 lot available? Because I sort of want to look for a 20 by 15 lot. This is 20 by 20. I'm looking for a 20 by 15 lot. Ancient Ruins. This is the only 20 by 15 lot available. Let's go check it out for a moment, shall we? Because I sort of I'm looking for a 20 by 15 lot for my next stream / challenge. I mean, this is just it. A ruin divided. Basically just a ruin, nothing else apart from that. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to the world. So let's go to Willow Creek. Is there a 20 by 15 lot available? Most of them are 30 by 20. The only 20 by 15 lot would have to be this cabana right here. I wonder. Ah, so it's this place. Okay. Well, I think I can ditch this house for something, for that challenge of mine. Anyway, I will work with that sometime later. But for now, I think what we should do is, because I just want to try out Kaz for the meantime. Can we start a new destination roads? Destination roads is Granite Falls. Yep, not much here. Alright. Let's see. Let's find a household that has a kid in it. Should we find a household that has a kid, or should we rather create a household that has a kid, or that will have a kid? Well, if I can manage to find a household that has a kid, well, this one has one. This one also has a kid. This one as well. I wonder. Because I sort of want to dive into Kaz and try out the new fashion items for the kiddos. Okay. Is there any other sim family that has a kid? Brinkley. Okay, how about let's go ahead and play this Bjergsen family. This is Clara over here. Yeah. Let's try and play with Elsa. because I really want to try those new kid stuff that they have for the new stuff pack. So yeah. Ooh. All right. Ooh, so Sophia is a teen, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she's a teen turning to a young adult. Although we're not here to play with her, we're here to have fun with Elsa. Elsa Bjergsen. Okay. So I'm guessing this is Elsa's room. And this would have to be Sophia's room. And upstairs would have to be the master bedroom the master suite rather. Pretty nice house actually. I mean, it's quite modern and it's right on the cliff, so that's nice. Anyway, we're not here to admire the house whatsoever. We're here to have some fun with Elsa. Anyway, can we plan her outfit? No, not a temperamental telepathy. Does she have a closet on her room? No, she doesn't. Alright. Let's plan her outfit over here. Elsa, where are you? Elsa. There we go. Yeah, she's such a cute kiddo. I love her hair. Like, seriously. Ooh. Okay, there we go.
Roshi's name.
There we go. Let's add some more filters. Packs. And kids room. There we go. No, let's not go for full body. Really? Do I really have to do that all the time? Nice. This looks lovely. T-shirts, sweaters, no tanks, no button-ups, sweatshirts, polos, vests. Okay. Ooh, this is not. Wait, no! Let's go back there. There we go. This looks nice. Full body. Okay. How about... should we go for this one? Cutootie. Hey, cutootie. Yeah, well, this one's more cute. Which one would look better for her? I mean, she likes pink. There we go. Let's make her a cutesy little kiddo. A kiddo who loves pink. Well, that's quite a stereotype though. Anyway. There, let's have her wear that. As for her bottoms, we will have packs. Let's have the kids' room stuff back. There we go. Ooh, fancy skirt. Nice. Wow. Although a skirt doesn't really match with her outfit though, so let's have her wear some pants instead. Red? No. Let's go for this one. There we go. Looks better. And as for accessories, are there new accessories as well? Let's see. Nope, no accessories. Socks. No socks, of course. Let's go for shoes. Do we have new shoes? Oh, we do. Ooh, nice. This looks cute. However, I think I should go for something else, something with different color. Well, not completely different, but at least it should match. I think I'm going to have to go with... Wait a second. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to settle with this one though. Let's see here. If I go for this one, yeah, it can go along with this skirt. Wait, do you have other tops that could go well with that skirt over there? Okay, let's go look for something decent. Nah, I think I will have to settle with that from earlier, and then we'll have to ditch the skirt. Let's have the pink one over here, and as for the bottoms, we'll have... should we have this pants? Well, that looks cool. This does look cool. Awesome. Wait, let's stitch the under. What does she have underneath? I mean, she has that. She sort of has this leggings underneath that I want to remove. Okay, how do I go about that? Well, there is not much new stuff anyway. I guess it's just that. Bottoms. How do I go about removing that leggings that she has underneath? I mean, underwear is just that. She has this one. Okay. Yep, nothing. Style looks. Ooh, so this comes along with the new stuff pack. Okay, let's try this style. Yes, I'm definitely loving this. There we go. That looks good. Okay, I'm going to go with that. Alright, let's get done with this. Okay, forgive me if I just yawned. Let's look Elsa. Okay, you're done. Let's have you... Oh, is there another toilet upstairs? Yes, there is. Let's go ahead and use the toilet upstairs because she needs to. But before we do that, let's go ahead in buy mode and let's decorate Elsa's room a bit since... Jeez, her room is so... Well, she is a science girl after all. But it's quite boring. It's quite boring. Alright, packs. Let's go for kids' room stuff pack. There we go. What do we have? Ooh, we have tons of stuff. Nice. We have so much stuff. And we have sectional chairs. No. Okay, let me try out this sectional chair real quick. Okay, so once we have this here. Oh, I thought it connects in some sense. Okay, let's ditch that. Alright, what's this? Hippopotamen. A hippopotamen. An ottoman and a hippopotamus. Okay. What else do we have? So we have a new bed. Wait. Is her bed better? Yes, her bed is better. Blast off lighting. Okay, so this is the Void Critter Battle Station. And this is the Puppet Theater. This one is a TV stand. Okay. Let's have her room decorated in pink because I'm sure she would love pink. I mean, she's wearing pink at the moment. And we'll have to wait. Oh, what are these? An award ribbon. Okay. Master playroom. You can have it all. Ooh. All to myself. This is quite a nice themed room. This one's for boys. Can have it all. Nice. This is the playroom. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, what we could do, I think, should we add an addition to the house? I think we should. I definitely think we should. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm yawning a lot. Alright, let's see. Where can we add the room? No, I wouldn't really buy a room. Rather, what I would do is we could... Okay, let's ditch the kids' room filter and then let's go ahead and decorate this room a bit since it's quite... okay, I understand she's a science kid and all, but her room looks so basic and quite bland for her, in a sense. I mean, I want her to be a cool kid. So what we will do is... okay, where are those wallpapers with pink? Pink! Okay, we'll give her a... no, okay, I think we'll go for this one. Okay, we'll go for this wallpaper. Should we keep the flooring as hardwood? I think we should. Wait, let me just check that styled room again. It's comfort carpeting. Okay. Let's have this carpet then. Alright. We will keep the bed. But we can change the color of the side table. Hello there, Pandala45155. Thank you for the follow. Okay, will that update? If you have a kid on here, please name it after me. Sure thing. Although I'm actually at the moment, what I am doing is I just have it. I just played with an existing family actually. It's the one on Windenburg, and I'm trying to edit her room because I just wanted to try out the new room stuff, and also I wanted to try the new outfits that the new stuff pack has. So anyway, that's the kid. Her name's Elsa. But if you want, I mean, I can create a family, I guess. Perhaps later, maybe. I will be trying out some of the new stuff first then. Anyway, but thank you for the follow, Panda Love. I mean, it's quite cute actually. If you have seen the follow alert earlier, it's also a panda, so it's quite a coincidence. And I happen to love pandas as well. So, yeah. Anyway, okay. My follower count is not updating again. Give me a quick moment to fix that. File settings, save settings. There we go. Come on, update. File settings. Followers, save settings. Okay. I mean, I suppose that will update sometime later. Oh well, okay. Alright, let's go back to playing. I couldn't be bothered by that. But anyway, alright. So what we could do is we could I think we could get some inspirations from this room actually. Alright. DIY paper lanterns. Okay, we could ditch this lamp over here. Let's go ahead, ditch this lamp. And then we will have these. Oh no, this looks lovely. Alright. Let's have that over there. Can you change the style? Ooh, this looks cute. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to go with that one. Okay. And then let's let her have a mirror. There you go. Let's change this to white, perhaps. Oh wait, can we change the bed into something more pinkish? No, you didn't have to. Okay. Alright then. But anyway, okay, let me just go ahead and... Should I use the new bed? Because the new bed looks so cute. Discomfort relief one. Although this bed though, this bed is much better. Okay, I'm definitely keeping this bed. I'm keeping the bed. Alright. Let's see. Well, that's that's as pink as it gets. Okay, so what we could do is match the side table for that. And then what's this? I'm not really familiar with this. I think it's a thought so. Elemental display rack. Okay. Since the girl that we have over here is a science geek, she's quite the science geek. That's why she has these stuff. I'm at the design tool. There we go. There we go. I mean, that's more pink. Let's have that. As for this, what's this anyway? It's like an arts and crafts thing. Okay. Alright. And then what we could do is we could decorate her room a bit more. Or we could put an ottoman. The hippopo ottoman. Right. Where can we place this? I mean, it seems a bit crowded in her room already. It's as crowded as it could be. Alright. So, I think what we could know... let's see. Could we let's place this over here if it fits. No, it doesn't. Okay. Wait. Vacuum safe mirror. A dresser. Well, let's just decorate her room some more. The not binary clock. Nice. Okay. We can have the clock right over there. And then we could have some of these wall ornaments, like right over here, since the ceiling is quite tall. And then what else can we have? Posters. Nice. Posters. Alright, then we can have the oh, so that's a wallpaper. No, not the wall. Oh, we could do the wallpaper. There we go. But I liked how the wallpaper was earlier, and what I meant was this. Okay, let's have this over there. Let's have it placed a little bit up some more, and then we could have this one right about there. Wait. I mean, that could work. There we go. That looks cute. Alright. What else can we place? We can have this over here. There we go. I mean, that looks more like a girl's room now compared to how it was earlier. Because earlier, it was more like a guy's room, really. So, yeah, okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with this. Yeah, we will definitely have to go with this. Yeah, I think I'll settle with the mirror over there. Alright. And then, well, we have tons of space and I wonder. Creative art activity. Oh, so it's an activity table. That one that we have here. Yep. Alright. Okay, we'll keep it there. Traveling trunk hippopotamus, and this would have to be the puppet theater. Okay. Then this is the battle station. Master playroom. I'm so tempted to place this room somewhere. Like, seriously. If only it could fit somewhere. If only it could fit somewhere. Let's go ahead and try if it would fit somewhere. I mean, it would fit over here, but it will be blocking the kitchen. Oh well, at least I have an idea of what the new stuff is, and at least we have this room over here. Okay, let's go ahead and have them live out some more. Have them live out some, shall we? Okay, where are you? Okay, I wanted you to go to the restroom. I wanted you to use the restroom. Because you need to. As for Sophia... okay, now you're hungry. Wait, what are you cooking? What are you cooking? Why are you grilling some stuff? Hello MCG family, I'm doing good, thank you. How about you? How are you? I'm doing great. I sort of, well, I have actually tried out the new stuff pack for The Sims. And I just bought it earlier actually, and because I didn't really have time to try it out sometime earlier this week, even though I wanted to. But anyway, so yeah, I have tried out. What I did so far is I went ahead and played this existing family in Windenburg. And they apparently have a kid which is named Elsa. And Elsa over here, where is she? Elsa, where are you? Oh, you're in the toilet, right? So Elsa. So what I did so far is I edited her outfit because this wasn't her outfit earlier. I changed it up to something that was available that came with the new pack. And I sort of redid her room because earlier this room definitely looked like a room for geeks, with all blue stuff and all that, with the blue wallpaper and all the sciencey stuff and all that. It didn't really look like a girl's room, so I girlified it a bit, if there is such a word. And do I like the stuff pack for the kids? I mean, yeah. I mean, as so far what I've been seeing is it's looking good. I mean, I love the new decor. Not only could the decor be used for kids' rooms, but also I think it could also be used for. No, it could also be used for like teen rooms, like for example Sophia's room over here. It's quite for the amount for the price of the game pack, of the stuff pack rather, and for the stuff that you will be getting. Like for example, okay, let me go ahead and filter the new stuff that you will be getting from this. So yeah, I mean, for the amount of stuff that you will get, and comparing it to the price, I mean, it's actually good. I mean, I am loving this new cute stuff. Oh, decals! Nice! Wee! Okay, this is cute. An Earth Void Critter decal. Can we scale it? Yes, we can. Nice! This looks so cute. Oh my god. Okay, I'm starting. Like, these decals are so adorable. They're so adorbs. Okay, what's this? A Shelf of Champions. Ew, this is interesting. Koolala Bear. There's lots of stuff. I mean, okay, I'm quite interested with this one actually. I just don't know where to place it here in the house. I mean, I know it's a stuff for kids and all that. Okay. I think what I will do is I will place it over here. Yes, I will be placing it over there. Let's change it into something more appropriate for the room it is in. Let's go for this brown one. There we go. And then we will also have. Now, where can I place that Void Critter game? Ha! Okay, this will be crazy. Yeah, I know. I mean, the variety of the colors in this room. I mean, the stuff that especially the wall decor, definitely adds a lot of color in the room, especially with this pink room over here. I'm really loving it actually. Nice. Okay, now I love that better than these blue ones. There we go. It reminds me of those cherry blossoms that I see here in Japan. Right. Okay. Can we select this room and let's save this room? Okay. It's a bedroom, of course. What's the name of the family again? Oh my god, I completely forgot. I completely forgot. They are the... Elsa Björksen. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to build mode. And let's select this room. And then let's save the room. Elsa Björksen's girlified room. Girlified. Girlified. Girlified science geek room. Girlified geek room it is then. Alright, girlified geek. Geek Kid Room. There we go. It's a bedroom. Description. This is an updated and girlified Geek Kid Room. Girlified room of Elsa Bjergsen from Windenburg. Girlified. Away with the blue and geeky stuff and say hello to more pink and cutesy stuff. Alright, okay, let's save this room, and then we'll have to upload it to the gallery. There we go. Awesome. And let's also have... Wait, can we actually share Elsa? I'm not exactly sure how though. I think it's only possible over at Kaz. Yeah, or rather, once you create a family, that's only the time that you will be able to share that family in the gallery. Okay, well, I'll have to ditch that idea for now, and I will just be sticking with this room. I mean, like this room, if you have seen it earlier, the default one rather of this room over here, this one has that blue wallpaper, like very sciencey, very geeky. And it barely had any color at all, so I was like, okay, this is quite a room to be to have a makeover with, to do a makeover with. So I went ahead and added some pink. I added some pink since she's a girl anyway. Elsa's a girl, of course, it's granted in her name. And so yeah, this is her updated room. Okay, I'm just quite curious. Once she's done, can she actually... Okay, let's practice dancing. Can she actually go to that mirror? Because I don't know if she could go through this chair over here. Okay, what are you going to do? I know you're hungry. Okay, go ahead and cook something for yourself then. I'm just gonna play with the kid. I'm gonna play with the kid. Since that's what I'm really aiming for. Did somebody finish cooking? Wait, where did the dad put the thing that he was grilling? Oh, okay, she actually can. That's good. Oh, I'm so loving this mirror. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, so there's the hot dogs. Did Dad actually cook hot dogs? Okay, Dad, where are you? There we go.
Oh, Lempema.
Okay, finish practice student. Stop dancing for a moment and go ahead and eat because you're hungry. You're hungry. Let's see. Okay, as you can see over here, I updated her outfit because this wasn't her outfit earlier. So what I did is I chose that styled look that came with the new game pack. Basically, game pack. Why do I keep on saying game pack? It's a stuff pack. Okay, so this actually happens to be outfit or outfit items or clothing items that were from the game, from the from the stuff pack. Okay, I have to I have to keep that in mind. So yeah, this is the top over here. It's quite a cute 2D. I'm liking it. And as well as the pants over here. I love this pants. I wish they had these pants for adults. Like seriously. Because it looks so cute and so adorbs. Anyway, okay, let me just check the gallery real quick and see if it did update it. Let me save the room. Okay, share the room. Good. My library. Let's check out my profile. There we go. It's here. Awesome. Relified Geek Kid Room. There we go. Alright. So let's go ahead and have her eat that hot dog. Such a cute kid. I mean, I wish I had a kid like this. I really wish I had a kid like this. Okay. Let's have the dad perform a puppet show. Right. Because I'm quite interested with that. And wait, let me also let me add up this. Oh, it's scrapbook shelf. Wait, is there some place where I can add this? Oh, wait. Okay. I mean, that's too high. That isn't really... Okay, let's ditch that. Where is the... no. Okay. Filter items, packs. Let's have the kids room pack and... Wait, let's have this ottoman placed somewhere over there in the living room, perhaps. Okay. Okay, that looks better. And then I also want to have that this Void Critter battle station. Let's see where I can place it. I think I can place it over here. Let's go ahead and try that. Okay, let's have it black. There we go. All right. Only kids can use it, I guess. Wait, what? Okay, why can't I click on it? That's weird. Okay. That is weird. I can't click on it for some reason. Or does it require something? Okay, let me go ahead and check that on the buy mode. If it does require something before it functions, like maybe you need a critter or some sort. Okay. The feral fears will agenate the Lexi. Choose your element, find your critter. No, it's not necessary. It doesn't necessarily need anything else. So I find it weird. I think it needs 2 kids. I think it does. I think it does need 2 kids. Okay, makes sense. Alright. Okay, Dad. Oh, only kids can perform puppet shows. Okay, that's quite interesting. I thought for a moment there adults can actually play puppet shows, but okay, now that I realize it, the door is quite small for an adult, so it would definitely just have to be a kid. Perform puppet show for... okay. Perform... search for the snow... This is quite a funny title. Search for this notebook... for the notebook snatcher. Let's perform for all of them. There we go. This is interesting. Okay, everyone sit down over there. Let me finish my meal. Let me finish my meal and I will perform a puppet show for you. Okay.
Ah, yes.
Okay, go ahead, Elsa. Perform for them. This is interesting. Oh, look at that. Hey, where did the other two go? You're supposed to be watching my puppet show. Such inconsiderate people. Only Dad is watching. Mom, come here, watch my puppet show. Come here, Mom, watch my puppet show.
Uncle Watson.
Wait, there's downloadable content? Okay, that's weird. Is there downloadable content? Come on. Okay, none. False alarm. Okay, let's go ahead and continue with the puppet show. This is quite cute. Oh, come on, and you're flirting in front of the kid while she's performing a puppet show? Really? Okay, does Elsa have friends? Yes! We can invite them over! We can invite them over! Kids even have cell phones! Really? Okay, forgive me if this seems like all new to me because this is actually the first time that I have played with a kid sim. So forgive me if I seem so... how to say... if I seem so very... very unaware of things even though I should be.
Honka Thori.
Oh, no. Sawana Nuloi. Akim Rapani Varuda.
Hello there, Leia. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. What? Oh God. Now she's sad from performing that puppet show. Ah, jeez. Oh, wow. See, kids really have cell phones and a huge one. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. I mean, I couldn't imagine a kid using a cell phone that huge. Okay, forgive me. I mean, it's just so... it's just so funny sometimes. And this is the... Forgive me, because this is really, like... Ever since I've played The Sims 4, this is really the first time that I have played with a kid. Like, seriously. So, yeah. Excuse the innocence with the new stuff. Okay, yeah, I did get the new pack. I did get the new pack. I just got it earlier, actually, prior to me going live. So, still, everything is still new for me. So, yeah. And I wasn't aware that kids own cell phones nowadays. Well, at least here in The Sims. And they own huge ones. Like, huge phones like these. Anyway. Alright. Okay. Let's have her. Let's ask her friends over. So that we could try out. This new game thing. Am I really? Thank you, Vatten. Thank you for that. I mean, I will take that as a compliment. Anyway, okay. Let's wait for those friends of yours to come over. And let's sit down here for a moment. What am I doing? I'm actually just trying out the new stuff pack. I'm having her. I've played through this sim, or this kid sim rather. This is actually a preset. How to say? An existing family in the neighborhood already. So I just looked for a family that has a kid in it. So, and then I basically just dived in and went ahead and played with this kid over here. Her name's Elsa Bjorgsen rather. And what I did so far is I girlified her room. Because her room earlier actually isn't very girly at all. I mean, considering that she's a girl, and I know she's a science geek because she has this new this chemistry pack and all that. So I figure out she was a geek girl, or she was a science girl, so science whatever. But anyway, so what I did is I remodeled her room and made it into a more girly room with the new stuff from the stuff pack. So yeah, and this is how it turned out. It's actually in the gallery. I have uploaded the room, so yeah. And am I going to do the viewer town? Yes, I will be. I think I might have to do it. I will be doing it sometime during my next stream, probably tomorrow, or it's either tomorrow or on Sunday. So watch out for that. Because I remember I had some ideas for I also have other ideas for others for future streams. I was intending to do another how to say, I was intending to do another dine out challenge because Taz and Nolan actually challenged me again to build something over from the dine out pack. So yeah, there is a challenge for me there, so I intend on doing that on either one of my streams for tomorrow or for a Sunday. And as for the viewer town, I think I could work out something with that. I mean, I could ask some photos from my viewers, or rather, if ever you do have the Sims, you could upload them over at the gallery and I can download them. And can I build an airport? If it was possible, I would have done so already. Although, I think I can manage to do that, although that would require a huge lot. I used to build an airport before, back when I was playing, like, was it The Sims 1? Was it The Sims 1? I think so, because I remember building an airport with some custom content before, back when I was playing. Anyway, yeah, you already uploaded it. Okay. So anyway, if I am about to do my viewer town, I will be posting over at my my channel feed and over at Twitter, informing everyone if they want to be part of it or included in it. They might want to upload their Sims over at the gallery so that I can download it and have them live in a single town. So yeah, I can if I want to, I can technically build an airport with the stuff over here. Yeah, but then there won't be any planes. Wait a second, I think I have a perfect lot for an airport, but we will check that out later. Anyway, let's go ahead and wait for our kiddo buddies to come over. Where are you? Where are you? I know I invited you over. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, so this is the front door. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought they were coming over. The kids have an airport toy, and you can make it bigger. They do? Wait, they do? Did they actually? Wait a sec, I didn't know that. Okay, let me just go ahead and check that out. An airplane toy, okay. So, yeah, I can make that work, I guess. They have an airplane toy. Do you mean this? Are you referring to this toy, Leah? Or, not on the stuff pack, okay. Wait, oh, okay. So kids, toys. Let's remove the filter. Fully functional helicopter toy. Okay. You mean this one? You meant this one. It doesn't scale very well. It gets so pixelated when you scale it up. Wait, an airplane toy. This is the decoration for the planes. Wait, let me go ahead and search for it. I will search for it. You mean this one? Do you mean this airplane? I think this is what she meant. Exactly, okay, just as I thought. Alright, well, if we were going to build an airport with these and use these planes, we might have to go vintage. I mean, because this is like a vintage airplane. This is like a classic airplane that was used from way before the jet planes were introduced and all that. So if I were going to build an airport using these planes, I will be building a classic and vintage airport instead. And I definitely have an idea for that. Okay, let me take note of that then. I will have to do that because that would be interesting. Okay, so where did I take note of the other ideas? No, it's not in this notebook. An airport build. Interesting. Thank you for that suggestion, Leah. I mean, you sure are on a roll in giving suggestions. Yeah, like the viewer town and an airport build. An airport build, even though it won't be an actual functioning airport. Okay. Anyways, I gotta go to do my bed. Are you gonna go to bed or are you just going to make your bed? If you're going to, I mean, are you leaving? Like literally leaving or just gonna go BRB? I'm curious. Anyway, that's quite a good idea though. And we will be doing that sometime. Where are my friends though? I invited some people over and yet they're not yet coming. They're not yet here. Oh, there they are. Call over. Oh, come on. Why are you over there? You're so far. Martin Day, okay. Where's the other kid? I invited 2 friends over. I invited Albert and Lucas. Lucas is here. Where's Albert? Albert, where are you? Albert. There's Albert. Why did you all go out? There's all. Okay. Ah, fudge. Okay. I'm gonna ask them to form a group. More choices, actions. Add to group. You two. More choices, actions, add to group. There you go. Then we can go here together. There we go. Alright. Let's go inside the house. Everyone go inside. There we go.
Kapuna.
Elsa must have a void critic card to use this object. She can buy a booster pack from a computer. Okay, so we do need a computer for that. Just as I thought, we needed something in order to use that. Okay, let's go ahead and order. Purchase void creature booster pack. There we go. Now we can battle. Yeah. Wait. Open booster pack. Yes. Let's go. Open them up. There we go. Wee. New stuff. New stuff. Alright. And battle void critter against Lucas. Let's try Campos. Yeah, let's do this. Nice. Oh my god, this looks so cool.
Nancy! Oh! Over! Oh!
This game looks so cool. Okay.
Joe! Lufa! Baru!
Okay, we're gonna get beaten in this. We're definitely gonna get beaten in this. Oh god. Ah yes, we're beaten. Oh no! No! Okay, go to bed. Go ahead, go to bed. You're strained. Okay, sleep now, Elsa. Oh, yeah, she did lose. I mean, I haven't exactly trained. I mean, she just got it from the booster pack and all that. So, she did lose that because the critter that the opponent that we had was much stronger than ours. So, okay, let's remove you from the group so you can leave. More choices. Actions. Disband group. There we go. You can go ahead and leave now. Thank you. You can go ahead and leave now. Thank you. I should be sleeping soundly now. All right, go ahead and sleep, Elsa. Wait, it's just a nap. Sleep. Go ahead and sleep. I need you to sleep. You, on the other hand, wait. Can you actually play it? No. It's just for the kids. It's just for the kids. Okay. Okay, where's Mom? Mom, you're freaking asleep. And you as well. Okay, Sophia, you go ahead and clean up. You go ahead and clean up. And this would have to go to the fridge so that it won't get spoiled. You also need to sleep. Okay, we'll have you sleeping. I mean, it's just the middle of the afternoon and you're all sleepy. Wow, okay. Okay, you're done. Are the kids still here? Yep, they are. Let's ask them to leave because their presence is no longer needed. Their presence is no longer needed. All right. Has to leave because we have to sleep. I'm sorry, kiddos, but we have to close the house for now, and we will have to take our rest. And they're just napping. Okay. You go to bed as well. Yeah, sure, Albert. I should really get going now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. See you later. Hey, you haven't said goodbye to... I asked you to leave. Oh god. Ask Lucas to leave, please. Hi there, Nolan. I'm doing good, thank you. How about you? Oh wait, Clara has work? What's her work? A caterer. Oh god. Okay, are you alright? Okay, at least you're alright. Do you need anything? Do you need to do anything? Okay, let's have you in the good mood. Let's have you take a bath. No, that would take quite a while. You're good though. You can go to work. You can go to work. Taz is working. She says, "Say hi to Taz for me as well." At the moment, I'm currently working. Playing through. I'm currently playing through an existing household here in Windenburg. It's the Bjergsen family. I think you're familiar with it. They're the ones that live in the island, I guess. On this house, and what I just did is, since the new stuff pack is out. Welcome back, Leah. Since the new stuff pack is out, I wanted to try out the new stuff, and I wanted to play through through a family with a kid. So what I did is I played with Elsa over here, and I edited her everyday outfit to have her wear some of the new clothing pieces from the new stuff pack. And what I did as well is I edited her room. Actually, this used to be a very, very boyish room and all that. She's a science geek and all, but I wanted to have her room more girly-fied in a sense. So I added some pink, as always, as stereotype as it might be. I added up some pink and made it more girly. So there we go. That's her bedroom, and it contains stuff from the new stuff pack, like these wall posters over here, and also this mirror, and I also added these cute little butterflies over here, which reminds me of those cherry blossom flowers here in Japan, since they're all pink and white and so colorful and so girly. So yeah, I mean, if you would be quite horrified with how this looked like earlier. I mean, oh jeez, it's more like a boys' room rather than a girls' room earlier. Anyway, I have uploaded this room over at the gallery. Do check it out if you want to. So yeah, so that's what I did so far. And since I wanted to also try those other new stuff from the stuff pack, what I did was I had these this puppet theater over here. I was wondering earlier if adults could go perform a puppet show for others, but without realizing it's actually just for kids. Only kids can perform puppet shows for others, since the door is quite small. And also, I also wanted to try out this game over here, since this came with the new stuff pack as well. It's like not really a trading card game, more like just a game. It's like a game where you battle with other kids that has these, what do you call these again? Battle critters, I think. Okay, let's check Elsa out and have her inventory. So yeah, a battle critter. Is it the battle critter? Void critter rather. Battle critter, void critter. Oh, I can't remember. Jeez, I just had the stuff back and yet I can't remember it. Also, there you go, void critter. So it's a void critter. So yeah, you have to have void critters. Prior to using this, you have to purchase a void critter boost pack from the computer, and then you'll have to have another kid play it with you. So yeah, basically it's like a modern arcade game using trading cards of some sort. Which is cute though. I mean, it's cute. You should have seen me play it with someone a while ago. So yeah, I mean, so far that's what I have done, and I was just playing through Elsa here for a while, and I guess that should do testing out with the new stuff for the kids. So okay, let me go ahead and ditch these. Yeah, sure. They do sound fun for kids. Like seriously. Oh wait, let me go ahead and let me not ditch that for now. It does sound fun for the kids. I mean, it offers lots of activities for kids, and also, along with the new pack came these rooms. Like, if you can see it right now over here, these are the new style rooms that came with the new pack. So this is a bedroom for kids actually, and this one will have to be another bedroom, but this time it has more stuff. Like, it basically offers everything that's there in the stuff pack. And this one would have to be a playroom where there's the puppet theater, and this one's the Void Critter Battle Station. Basically, it's a playroom for kids. I am loving these ones though. I mean, this looks so cute. I haven't tried these. And yeah, it is a lot of fun for kids. I mean, I was quite excited with it actually, because to be honest, this is the first time that I have played with a kid sim. So I was quite all over the place earlier on what to do. Basically, it is like a regular sim, and I was quite surprised earlier that even these kids have their own cell phones. I'm like, okay, we're on the modern age, but isn't it a little bit early for kids to own cell phones, and even huge cell phones? I was like, OMG. Anyway, okay, let's have them sleep for the meantime, and I will show you that outfit that we had for Elsa over here once she wakes up. I sometimes forget to play with the kids. Yeah, I mean, because kids here in The Sims 4 is like somewhat like not really. It's somewhat like a forgotten. Well, at least for me, that is. It's like a forgotten stage of life. I mean, I usually play more with young adult Sims most of the time. But kids having this new game pack, I mean, this would definitely make you want to play with the kids some more. So yeah, this would be fun. If only we could have a single sim with just a kid in it. I mean, that would be fun. But that would be, yeah, a lot of kids have cell phones. Don't make sense. Don't make sense sometimes. Yeah, I know, right? That's why I was quite surprised earlier when I asked, because she had friends that I wanted to come over so that I could try out the Battle Critter Station with. And when she called these two up, she took out a very huge cell phone. I was like, oh my god, kids have cell phones here, why? And I was just laughing like crazy. I mean, it's just insane. But yeah. Anyway, where was I? So mom is about to go to work. Yes, mom is about to go to work. Dad is awake. With that game pack, I will probably play the kids more and forget about the parents on the weekend. Exactly. I mean, you most of the time, okay, if you have a family which has kids, I mean, for sure you'll just leave the parents be and play more with the kids. Have their other friends hang out in the house and play with them and all that. That would be fun. That ought to be fun. Okay, so where were we? You're playing. You should prepare to go to work, though. It's not a game pack actually, it's just a stuff pack. It just adds more stuff to the gameplay. So yeah. And it costs way cheaper than the game pack. Since a game pack adds more gameplay functionality, like more complex gameplay functionality plus stuff, whilst a stuff pack only just adds more stuff. So yeah. Anyway. Okay. You should go to work. Go to work. Oh god. Yeah. I think this stuff pack costs like $10, if I'm not mistaken, or I think it's $9.99 over at Origin. So if you want to, you can go ahead and check it out. Leia just gave me a good idea for a build though. And I feel like I sort of wanna get started on that while I still have time. What do you think? Because basically, I'm done trying out with the I'm basically done trying out the new stuff. Since I've tried it out, I've decorated the room already. I've actually uploaded this room over at the gallery already. See, so I was wondering if I could work on that build idea that Leah just gave me, because she wanted me to build an airport. As insane as it might sound, she wanted me to build an airport, and she wanted me to use these airplanes. Now, where are they again? So let's go to kids. And where is it? She wanted me to use these planes. She wanted me to use these planes for the airport. So I was like, if I were going to build an airport and use these planes, I would have to make it a vintage airport, like a classic airport, like airports from way back. So since the jet age of airplanes wasn't existent when these planes were around, so I was like, okay, this might make me have a good idea for an airport build. And I was kind of leaning on to building like something Art Deco, classic, and all that. Not really vintage, something more in that genre. So yeah, all I need to do though is I need to find an interesting and a fitting lot for the airport, and I think I have the perfect lot for it, I guess. So okay, should I save this? I think I should save it. Yes, I should save this. Let's save, and then we can go ahead and go to manage worlds, and I think I have the perfect lot for this. Let me just go check it out, because as far as I know, the lot that I am planning to build that airport on is huge enough for an airport. Let me just go ahead and check it out. I mean, if it is it's perfect for an airport. It's perfect for an airport, or at least I think it does. It's perfect for a vintage airport. Nice. You will be landing on a cherry blossom. Beside the cherry blossom. That would be nice. We can have the runway over here. Would the airport be just to look at for a worksite or gameplay? I'm not exactly sure how I would go about that, actually. I mean, it can function. I can make it function in a sense. Okay, what type of lot would have generic? There are no special type of venue. Visitors allowed to appear here. Okay, I don't want it to be a generic lot. It can be a museum. It can be a museum. A national park? Girls from Hot Dogs and no. It can be a museum since it will be featuring vintage airplanes and all that. So I can have it function as a museum in a sense, I guess. Although it's either I can have it function as a museum or as a restaurant, so that it will have another function. Restaurant, because I will be placing a restaurant inside the terminal and all that. So I wonder if that'll work though. So okay, how do we go about this? Okay, we'll have, well, we can have the terminal building, I guess, over here. Then we'll have the runway over here. How to go about with the runway though? Let's see. Do we have asphalt? Yes, we do. Well, it's concrete though. I mean, that could work for a runway. Wait. Let's see how big that airplane is again. Let's scale it up. I was just thinking museum, but the restaurant and terminal sounds better because then we'll get the most played out. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking as well. So we will have a vintage terminal with a restaurant inside it. Okay, I think that wouldn't make much sense though if I put the runway over there. But no, I think the landings would have to be somewhere from here instead, rather than from there. Okay, so we'll have that runway over there. We can have those light strips over there. I know there are light strips. There are lighting strips. Are there? Floor lamps that could serve as lighting strips, I guess. Outdoor lamps. Do we have that? Miscellaneous. No, we can't have. If only we can have these on the floor. The ground lights, yes, that's what I was thinking. There we go. I mean, that can work. Or it's either that or... Let's see, where are those lamps? Okay. Lights, 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 where are you guys? I mean, I could have these terrestrial saucers work as the runway lights instead, since technically we'll need the runway to light up every night. Like so. And that would make tons of sense, I guess. So, I guess I'm gonna go with that. So, what we can do, let's... Oh wait, okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. Wait, is this white enough? I need something white enough. Let's see. I need a floor that's white enough. I mean, that is concrete, yes, but... Ah. Weird. Okay. Let's see. So that will mark the beginning of the runway, and also here will mark the end of the runway. Y over there, and then we'll have X over there, just so we could mark the... Yeah, I know, right? I mean, scaling down the tile could have worked perfectly. Okay, there we go. Then we can have the taxiways using the same concrete. So the taxiways would have to be here. I mean, can the plane still fit when you rotate like so? I mean, yes, I mean, yeah, the wheels are still functioning, so or can fit rather the taxiway, so yeah, that should work. So this is the entry taxiway over there, and then this is the exit. This is like the takeoff taxiway rather. Oh, we can only have single directional landings and takeoffs in this runway if it were a real runway though. Anyway, okay, so there we go. So that will be our taxiway. Ooh, we can have different planes. Awesome. Alright. Then what we will do is we need to have airplane stands. So for our airplane stands, we will have to okay, for airplane stands we can have them perhaps okay, let me just edit the title real quick. No longer kiddo stuff. Let's hashtag let's build in Sims 4 building an airport. Done. Okay, let me just refresh my page a little bit, so let's see if that reflects the changes. There we go. Now it does. Awesome. Okay, so how big is the plane again? Let's see. So we should have Okay, let's mark it right here and here. Am I correct? Yes. I'm wondering if they have something that you scale up the tower. I believe they don't have something that could scale up to become a control tower. But I think we can make one. I think we can make one. Okay, so we will have that over there. 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 9. There we go. Can we have another plane stand? Oh no, we can't. Okay. Wait, we actually can if we wanted to. Okay, let's ditch these. Wait, I need to remove these. No, what we can do is we will just have to replace it with these. There we go. That's perfect. And then let's have it like this. Then we can move the airplanes like so. There, that's looking good. Then we'll need a little allowance right here. Let's scale up this plane. There we go. And then let's have another one like this. There we go. I'll have them in different colors. Okay, so we'll have this green one and then we'll have the blue one over here. Awesome. Alright. Then, as for our main terminal, let's have a wall. Let's have these walls. Okay. We need to have it a high C. There we go. Or how about a medium one instead? Medium. Let's have medium walls. There we go. And then what we can do over here, I guess, is okay. I need a tall flashing light. Tall flashing light. What would that? What is that tall flashing light, Nolan? I'm not exactly familiar with that just yet. No, just two over here and then. Oh, three. There we go. Right. Supposed to be this one. Then we'll have to ditch this wall right about here, like so. I've seen some areas that have lights on the tall post by the runway, at the end of the runway, I think. Tall flashing lights. Okay, I will have to search that up. I will have to do something with that so that I could have some on my runway, I guess. Alright, anyway. Okay, that's looking good so far. Then we can have the control tower, I think, somewhere over here. It'll be part of the main terminal building, I guess. Can we build high? Because I'm not exactly sure whether we can build high up. Oh, we can. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay, so it's up to 4 floors only. Okay, so there we go. It's up to 4 floors only. So what we will do is we will ditch these. Then we will have something like this. Oh, that's the smallest size, okay. Then can we have a half wall, just a small half wall over here for the roof. There we go. And then we can also have this half wall over here. There we go. Wait, what? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this instead. There we go. Now, if only we could put something pointy on the top of that. Oh, okay, okay. This we can do. There we go. Now that looks like a control tower. Or I could have a flag there instead, I guess. What do you think? I mean, a flag would make sense. Just need windows with a flag. Okay, that would be awesome. Alright, now let's put some windows in there. We will need those open huge windows. Black ones, there we go. This would be perfect. I can be playful with this. Give me a moment because it's too square. Let me just do something here. I mean, I hate I sort of, not that I hate square stuff, but I just hate it when when some things are just too square. I mean, like this. Okay. Yep, I could definitely use that indeed. Oh, okay. So if I do that... I will have to make this smaller. Okay, less one, and then less one, and less one. That looks too small though. Do this and do this. I mean, that looks okay. And then I could go ahead and ditch these. There we go. And then that's where we will have these. There we go. Okay, let's see how that will look like. Let's go ahead and put some windows in there. Well, that looks more like it. Wait. I think I could do something. Just so it wouldn't... This supporting wall wouldn't look so small. There we go. That looks better. Because earlier it was looking like it was so thin. I mean, that would look unrealistic. So what we can do is just, let's ditch these walls of inside here. Now this is where I wish we had elevators. There we go. That's starting to look like an airport. Now that is starting to look like an airport. Looks like a decent airport. Oh my god. Okay, I can't wait until this finishes then. Now I'm quite excited. So plane stands are here. Runways over here. Yep. Okay. Exactly. How can that small support hold up the top piece? It looks so unrealistic. Okay, now let's get that topper back. Wait, Satan Summer. What's this? This is where I wish I really had elevators. Yeah, I mean, I miss the elevators as well. Like, seriously. The elevators are like in Sims 3, right? Was it Sims 3? Okay, can we change the color of that? There. And then, since this will be like an Art Deco airport, I mean, I would have to have something. Oh, okay, I have a lovely idea. Okay. I have a lovely idea. Half walls, where are you? Oh, it only goes up to there. Okay, we'll go with it either way. So we'll have them right over there. Yeah, I remember, I think it was The Sims 3, since The Sims 3 also had like apartments, right? And apartments really, Sims 3 had that, I forgot, that downtown area where there was buildings and you need to have elevators in order for you to reach the apartments. So that was where elevators were introduced, if I'm not mistaken. There, I mean, that should add to the look of the airport. I love to watch when you get the vision of something and you get excited. It's like your build takes off from. Yeah, I know, exactly. I mean, whenever I get hyped when I start building something, I'm like, and I always get, or like for example, it's either when I get hyped or I get excited with something, especially when I'm building something, and it takes off from there. I'm also quite. I feel very gratified myself actually. Okay, so we can have. Sims 2 apartment life pack. Oh yeah, I was referring to. Oh yes, that was in Sims 2. Ah yes, that was in Sims 2. No, there was this nightlife pack in Sims 3 as far as I can recall. There is this downtown something in Sims 3. I know, I cannot be mistaken because I used to place huge buildings in Sims 3. And and there is an elevator in Sims 3 as well. But there is that. But then, of course, I also remember Sims 2. Yes, and that apartment life pack. That was the last expansion pack for Sims 2, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I think we can have that like so. Just like a roof of some sort. I mean, that looks good, I guess. Then this would have to be like, I would place a glass balcony slash fence over there, over here. No. I just want to build something. No, let's go down there. Better. This would be like a viewing deck of some sort for those who want to watch the planes take off and so. And then this one would have to be a grass, so we could have like plants over there. And then okay, let's put on some windows in here because I definitely would love to have some windows now. This is medium, right? Right, so since we are gonna go for Art Deco. Oh, so I think this would work well. Ooh, this is so airport-like. This is so airport-like. And as for the door, like for the boarding gate door, what could be a good boarding gate door? I guess this. I wonder if I will place this. Nah, it doesn't look like it doesn't look very much like boarding gates. So it's from Get Together. I mean, it does go well, I guess, this door. Let's see, let's just position the doors for where they will be placed for now then. We will have the doors right there. Then let's place the windows. There we go. Then we could have the same windows over here. Although, what I can do is we will have we will alternate windows and doors because we need lots of entryways here because if I do put in lots of entryways though, that would be like a modern terminal though. Well, what we can do, wait. Okay, let me just study the floor plan of this airport real quick. So if we will have, it's a 2-floor airport. We will have, so here will be the boarding gates. We need to have like a separation of some sort. Okay, let's see right here. So if I will have some separations, I would definitely want to have a wall right about here maybe. Let's see how that will go. Well, we don't need really huge boarding gates after all, since they're quite small planes. So what we will do is, just for the sake of having some separation from the boarding gates, what we will do is we will have that separated. We will have that as a separated area, like so. We will have restrooms over here. And then you have the counters along the back with the baggage check. Exactly. So we will have the counters over here on this area right here. Then we will have like an entryway over here for the boarding gates. Ooh, so what we will do, we will have to ditch this door though. There we go. So this will have to be like, okay, let's have an archway instead. Yes, this arch would do. Let's have these 2 arches over here so that this will serve as entryways to the boarding gates over here. And then we will have to separate that area because this is like security check over here. This will be like security check over here, maybe. I guess we could do that. Let's have security check over there. Wait, let's make it a bit smaller over here. So this will be like immigration and security check, or just immigration rather. And then this will be basically the check-in counters and the boarding area. The check-in counters rather, and the baggage claim. So we'll have to separate this into so this will be for departures, this will be for arrivals. Alright. this will make some perfect sense, I guess. So when one will enter the airport, departures will be here. You will have to go through immigration and security check over here. Then you'll go to the boarding gates here. Then, if one will be arriving, they will go with the flow of having immigration over here, then baggage claim over here. Don't get in trouble, people. That's a big security check room to hold you for questioning. Exactly. Anyway. So. Right, so this should work. What we can do. Okay. Let's have these windows like so. Then as for doors, ooh, these doors are perfect. These are like privacy doors. See, it's a tinted doors rather. This is so perfect. I mean, since security checks usually are, you needs to be tinted, right? So this doors works perfectly. Awesome. Okay, and then let's see. Ha. This looks nice. Okay, there we go. I'll go for those doors. Since our airport is vintage anyway. I'll go for those doors. There we go. And then we will have the same windows upstairs. So I would love to have the same windows up here. Wait, what? It doesn't work? Oh. Fudge! Wait. There we go. Our airport staller. Awesome. Awesome. There we go. Hi there, Batten. And yeah, well, this is quite a build. Oh, there we go. Looking good. It's looking good. So I guess we should provide access to the second floor here, both here, and then also from the boarding gates, since that would make sense. It's looking good. Thank you, MCG family. Okay, let me just check who's watching. Ooh, nice. Got a couple of my followers watching. Awesome. Alright. Let's see. There we go. I mean, that looks like a runway. There we go. That looks like a runway somehow. And then what we can do... I want something lower. I mean... okay, if I do put some... Yeah, I mean, that doesn't... Wait. Will that affect takeoff? No. We have wing clearance, people. We're good. We can put plants over here. We can put these bushes over here. We're good. Okay. Because I don't want this part to look so pale, to look so empty and pale in a sense. So that's why I'm putting those over there. Alright, now let's do the same over here. Kurjin want the llama. Don't worry, we will put the llama. We will put the llama somewhere. Oh, we could name this Llama International Airport. We could name this Llama International Airport. Since the Sims are basically all about the llama, we could name this Llama International Airport. I just figured that out. Alright, I mean that looks good. And then whenever they taxi, yeah, we have wing clearance, although one cannot taxi and well, no, technically one can. I mean, so that the wings won't hit each other, I guess. We could taxi like so. Okay, I mean that can work. Okay, there we go. Well, at least I know at least the airport looks functional. There we go. All right. Can we scale the llama? There we go. Since it will be Llama International Airport, we will need these llamas over here. We will need these. Then we could also have them over here, I guess. MCG was here actually earlier. There we go. The wonderful llama. Okay. Okay. Since it is Llama International Airport, we will need these llamas over here. There we go. Ta-da! Ta-da! I wonder, can we put one? We will just put miniature ones in here, I guess, because this is too huge. Or I guess we can. We can settle for a big one. We can settle for a big one. Okay. No. We have a better place for the llama. We will have them here. Right in the middle of the air. Right in the middle over there. Now that looks way better. Although, wait a sec. Let me just see if the wings can handle that. Okay. Which area were you talking about, Nolan? I think we shouldn't have the I mean, I could have the llama right here maybe. Maybe somewhere. In here. Maybe scale the plane down one size. Let's see. Okay, so this is the regular size of the plane. So that's the scaled down size. It will still hit the llama. It will chop the llama. The lookout area. Oh, you want me to scale this down a bit? Okay, well. Because the reason why I wanted to have that is that part of it. The reason why I wanted to have that is because I wanted to put some greenery on that part of the lookout area. And I wanted to have some type of, well, at least it's a bit of an there is a bit of a shade over there because I guess yes, that would work. I mean, I would keep this grass part of the lookout area just like just this size maybe, or could I expand up till here? Well, it wouldn't make sense to expand up to there because, well, I can. Let's see how it turns out. I mean, I could have the llama over there. I could have the llama over there in its glorious position on the side of the airport. We'll need to put spotlights on these llamas, like seriously. Okay, so we're good with the windows over here. Then let's see. Okay, let's have those. Perfect. No, that's looking perfect. And then we'll have these doors. Okay. Let me play with an idea right now. I'm not really feeling that. Okay, let's keep it as is. And then yeah, we need a spotlight on those llamas. Because, well, the airport is named after the llama, so it'll just make sense to have spotlights on the llamas. So yeah. Okay, so what to do with the front of the airport? So we'll just have a couple of windows in here, I guess. Plane watching area, and then we can have oh yes, we will need windows on these restrooms, I guess, because we definitely need windows. Or not. We don't need windows. Okay, no way, let me just play with, because I want to envision how the exterior will look like first before I do work on the insides and all that. So yeah, forgive me if I am a bit going around the exterior at the moment. Okay, so we will need the llama sign over here. Where are those signs from? Where are the signs from? From Dine Out. This is it. Okay. Any other sign? Stairs go upstairs in the restaurant. Are you putting them outside in one of the security rooms? No. I would have to because I will be placing access to the stairs. Okay, let's work on that right now, shall we? Let's work on that right now. Because as I said earlier, I wanted to have stairs. I wanted to have access to the restaurant on here, on the departure and the arrival area, and also here on the boarding gate area, since we have space. Too bad we can't make Sims writing signs. I know, right? Okay, so we will need the stair, I guess. Okay. Okay, that would make sense if we place them over there. Then what we can do is we can have walls. No, let's go like this. Oops, wrong. Alright, so we'll have that, then like so, and then like this, like this. No worries, Sophia. I mean, well, I am just starting to build out something anyway, so don't worry about it. No apologies necessary. Okay, so this will be the restaurant area. do this like so. And there we go. I mean, that should be ample enough space to go to the restaurant and to have access to the lookout. We could have some benches here on the lookout. Or not, since... Well, we can. We'll see what I can do later, though. Anyway, so we will need windows here. Okay, windows. What could be good windows? Oh, we will need the small windows. Let's see which windows would work. I'm actually building an airport that will well, it does look like an airport, although it's not really functional, but I will have an airport and then we'll have the restaurant on the second floor. So yeah, I mean, well, you have to thank Leia for the idea because she was the one who gave me the idea for it. All right. So, which window to choose? Let's see. Which window to choose? Here I go again, being so picky and meticulous in what to place. Well, I guess that's just me, I guess. No holds barred window. I mean, we could go for this window, since that looks definitely Art Deco. Or it should go well. I mean, it does go well with the aesthetic of our build, and it looks so airporty. It looks so airportish. So okay, we will have to skip 3 spaces then. Aww, don't get so jealous. Okay, then we will have this one over here and just one over here. Then we will have the airport sign over here, I guess. Or rather, we will have it like so. And then... wait a sec. Okay, so let's move this one space here. Then one's over here. Yep, that would work way better. There we go. Aw, thank you, Nolan. Alright, so there we go. I mean, that looks so airport-like already. That's starting to look like an airport already. Oh my god. And then, I'm also not yet done. I think I'm going to play with the height of the walls over here. I know Let me see. Let me just check out these streams. This freeze. No. Oh god, you're huge. Oh goodness. Okay. Easy there, tiger. God, why does it have to place it over there? Okay, can we move this Windows 1 space downward? There we go. All right. I know, right? I don't know with the freezes. I mean, these freezes really are crazy sometimes. For some reason. But wait a second. Okay, now that looks good. I guess I'm going to have to go for something with that, like right over there. Since it adds to the aesthetic of our build and all that. Which one to go for though? No. Ah, no. I think I'll go with that one. Yes. Okay. There we go. Ooh, no, that is looking good. Oh yes, just how I wanted it to turn out. Gorgeous. Alright. Then we could have the international airport sign over here. Alright. Now I need that sign. I need a sign. Yeah. Okay. I just had a lovely idea. And then we could have... we could technically have one over there. Okay. Ha. Haha. There we go. I've been waiting for Nick to stream for ages. Sorry, well, I only happen to be streaming like whenever I'm free and whenever I'm available, so I just managed to stream like every weekends for me, I guess. There we go. That looks great. And then, okay, are there... Okay. I need a good sign. Or, I think if I won't go for a sign, I think I will just go for something else. Like, I will go for something like this, since this is a good this is like a good thing, or good thing to place over here. Or at least it does look good. Oh, and check out the new follow message, actually. And check out the new follow message. It already says something else. Anyway, Foxing123456, thank you for that follower, and welcome to the Nixters. Welcome to the Nixters. So that is how that is the name that I thought of for the group of people who follows me. So I will be calling you the Nixters. The Nixters, which I find cute actually. I just came up with it at some point in time, I guess. And yes, Leia, this is the airport, or this is how it's turning out somehow. So yeah, I decided to, since I was done trying out the new stuff pack, I sort of thought I should just build something. Yeah, the Nixters. Yeah, it's cute. I mean, it clicks. I mean, it just clicked for me. I'm like, what should I call my group of followers, or perhaps my subscribers in the future? So I was like, I guess I could call them the Nixters, since it sounds so cute. So yeah, it's amazing. Oh, thank you, Leia. Well, yeah, thank you for that idea, by the way. If it wasn't for your idea, I wouldn't be building this right now. So yeah, anyway, I ended up calling everyone the Nixters. I hope you don't mind. Okay, we have that modern we have that wall clock, if I'm not mistaken. Where is that wall clock? I know we have that wall clock, like a clock that wait, let me scale this up. There we go. Now that looks good. That is looking good. Oh, it's in the middle. Okay, I have to move it one space. Okay, right there. And then I'm looking for that clock. Where are you, clock? Clock, 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 clock. Oh, we will need these flags. I mean, since it's an international airport, after all, we will be needing these flags. There we go. And let's see. Where is the clock? Is it here, wall decor? I think it is. No, these are paintings. Because I really remember having a wall clock. Okay. Oh. There we go, clocks. Awesome. Alright, I found it. Okay, then we can have this clock right here. Or I wonder. Okay. I have another idea. So what we will do? Where are the half walls? So we will have this 4 wide half wall right here. Nope. This one. And then we'll have this one. And then let's go back to clocks. Hmm. Let's see. How about this one? No, it's so small. And when it scales, it's so pixelated. Okay. I really wish they didn't pixelate the clock. Or when it scales, or when we scale up something, it doesn't get so pixelated. Oh, which one? The clock from earlier, like this one, like this clock? Yeah, I mean, it does remind me of classic train stations too, actually. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing in here, I guess. I need to widen these walls over here so that it would look better. Nope. This one. And then this one. There we go. It's starting to look good. And what I need to do as well is I need to have this area somewhat secluded in a sense, or fenced around, I guess, but I think we can only have a fence right up to here because we cannot go on the boundaries of the lot. Okay, I will have to think of something because I really want to have that llama in the middle though. Oh, right. I almost forgot. I need to put walls on these. There we go. There. At least with the clock up, it reminds me of Trinity, but it looks awesome like that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's why I wanted to have a clock right there, since it does remind me of, well, there are airports that has clocks right in there, I guess, or old ones rather, so that's why I placed it right up there. It's starting to look good. I mean, looking at it from afar, it's looking really nice. I'm loving it actually. Okay. Can you put the fence up out of the bounds with move objects on? Well, I do have move objects on at the moment, but still you cannot put the fences or anything on the boundaries of the lot, even though move objects is on. See, I mean, because to show. Yeah, I did also put the flag since I put it there a little bit earlier. Since it does remind me of since the flags does really let you know that it is an airport in a sense. So yep. Okay. What can we do more? Oh god. Okay. So. Well, we're good over here. I might have to think of something to place on these sides. perhaps I can fence it. Oh, wait. Before I forget, let's get to nighttime. There, nighttime. And how do you have all this space and the planes? Well, the space I have it in, I used this slot from Newcrest, the largest slot in Newcrest, and the planes, they are actually those toys from the kids. These are actually the planes. Okay, let me just show it to you from the kids category, and then on this kids decorations area, we have these planes right here, the model planes, and I just scaled it up actually. So as you can see, I scaled it up like so, and then there you have the airplane. Anyway, let me go ahead and put on some lighting over here, since I definitely wanted to have some lighting over here by the runway, and since we also need lights on the runway. Alright, now where is that outdoor lamp again? Here we go. We will be needing this light over here. Go here. There we go. Yep, I mean, someone suggested it to me, so I then thought, why not? We'll have that light up over there, and then same goes over here. Then we'll have some lights on the plane stands. There we go. That should work. Awesome. All right. Well, our airport is looking good so far. I mean, I am loving it. And anyway, okay, I will be saving this for now. Let's go ahead and save it. Let's go ahead and save our game. Oh my god, I have tons of viewers. Okay. The inside isn't done yet. I haven't exactly furnished the inside just yet, but I plan on doing so sometime later. Maybe the fence can just go around the side and the back. Fence. Okay. Do we necessarily need a fence? Because as far as I can remember, as far as I know though, I mean we won't necessarily need a fence like over here. Because wait, I think we can. Let me see. Let me see if we can have a fence. We can have a fence like so. Yeah, I will have to work with that at some point later. But then, I'm kind of mulling about this fence and it doesn't look so good. So I would rather have it without the fence. So yeah, I will have to keep it at that. Anyway. Yeah, wow, okay. Considering that I built this in like just an hour, or no, was it just an hour? Yeah, I think just an hour or less than an hour maybe. They have the rope thing in there for the security check-in area. Rope thing. Oh yes, this one, the velvet rope. We can definitely do this. See? Ta-da! You can have it like so. Yay! Oh, and they have collars. Okay, we will save that for some time later though. And hello there, Shorty! Hi there, Shorty! Oh god, okay. So, what we can do... I just save so that I wouldn't lose if ever I do experience something or so. Anyway, where were we? Where was I? I'm sort of thinking of what to put in this middle area right here. I mean, I could put some more plants, but I'm not really liking the idea of having plants over there. Wait a sec. There, that looks better. That looks better. Okay, wait. Let me go ahead and put on some flooring in here. On the front side of our airport. Let's see. What masonry. I think I can go for this flagstone. If I go for the flagstone, no, I'm not really feeling that. If I go for this, nah. Let's see. This is black bricks though. What do you mean by what is my ping, Skycodes? Yeah, I will be putting some chairs over here. Don't worry. I'm just thinking of what tile I should go for. If only we had the same tiles like this one over here on the sidewalk. I mean, that would be great. No, not really feeling that. This is linoleum. This was metal outdoor. Carpet tile. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow actually. I intend on And I intend on streaming some more Sims 4 tomorrow and on Sunday as well. I want to go over those I wanted to go over those stream ideas that you have given me. So yeah, expect me to play some more Sims 4 tomorrow and on Sunday. After that, perhaps I will give Sims 4 a break and I will be like maybe next week, perhaps. If ever I will be streaming next week, I will be thinking of something else to stream, maybe just for a change. Okay, what was that? What was that? Let me just check something. Okay. Okay. Oops. Anyway, let me just go ahead and think of a good tile that would go with this. Ew, okay. Nope, that was just a warning. He's still here. He's still here, don't worry. That was just a warning. He wasn't timed out or anything. Do I have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. It's under the same handle name. This is Nix20. At the moment, my YouTube channel just serves as a as an archive for my previous streams for the meantime, until I haven't thought of anything to post on YouTube just yet. But there will be some content there once I think of something and once I have time. Can we see the inside? I haven't placed anything inside yet because I'm still working on the external, on the outside part of the building so far. Haven't placed anything in it yet. So as you can see, it's still bare. Like so. But in here, I do plan to have the departure area here. We'll have the check-in counters over here. And then this will be like a security area for before you board the airplane, or at least I will make it look like so. And then this will be the boarding gates. And then over here is the arrivals area, where this will be like immigration counters over here. And then this will be like the baggage claim area. I have to think of something that will make it look like a baggage claim area. I will come up with something, I guess. Then up here will be an observation deck, or yeah, an observation deck where you can go plane sighting if you want to. And then this whole second floor here would be a restaurant, actually. So yep, this will serve as an airport, a non-functioning airport but a functioning restaurant upstairs. So yeah. What is my broadcaster software? I'm using OBS at the moment. So yeah, I'm using OBS Studio, the multi-platform one, and I'm running on 64-bit. Okay, so then this one, the control tower over here, I think we can work on this a little bit later, maybe. How do I make the chat appear? Okay, well, I use Twitch alerts, and then over at Twitch alerts there is this they have this widget called the chat box. You can apply it over at OBS Studio by placing a web browser source. because technically the chat over here works is a web browser source from Twitch alerts. So yeah. All right. And that one is not our friend. You're welcome, Skycodes. And oh my gosh, okay, you two, stop talking about Nightbot. You're bullying him. Okay. Well, that looks good. We'll have to leave this like so maybe, and then what we can do to have that area more. I think we can have that grass. No, we won't have that grass. Rather, we will have these flowers maybe. Apple blossom, no. We'll go for the hydrangea. Yeah, there we go. Now that looks like a fence. I mean, it makes the llama stand out. There we go. Hey, next night one likes to make his appearance. We will have many that have been welcomed to the Nightbot family. The Nightbot family, now that is something. Okay. Okay, now that looks good. Can we have the same over here? And over here as well. There we go. Now we have Lama International Airport is looking good. Oh my god, okay, and now I'm getting obsessed with my belt. Anyway, before I do get even more obsessed, Nightbot does the initiation. He initiates, and then when he's done with the initiation, you're officially welcome to the Nightbot family. Alright, so let me save again, and before I get any more obsessed with my build, I will have to end the stream in here for the meantime, since it is getting quite late for me. I know it's the weekend, but I will be streaming again tomorrow. If I can, I will be streaming. We already have a name, Nolan. We already have a name. I won't be forgetting it because it's that easy to remember anyway. When will I make a broadcast tomorrow? That's what I was about to say. So, anyway, I will be streaming again tomorrow. If I can, I will let you know over my channel feed or over at Twitter. If I can, I will be streaming in the morning for me. Perhaps that will be evening time for most of you. But then again, if I cannot, I have three possibilities tomorrow. It's either I can be streaming on the morning for me. If I can't, I might stream on the afternoon if I am available. But if I can't, both in the morning and the afternoon, I will most definitely be streaming in the evening around the same time like I am doing so right now. But basically, like, I will start earlier. Perhaps maybe I'll start at around 8 in the evening for me. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I will let you guys know on as to what time will I be available for streaming. It's either in the morning for me, in the afternoon, or in the evening. Right? So, I will have to end it in here for now. Here in Swiss, it's 5:14, so there is Sunday. And okay. Oh, so you're from Switzerland. I see. Yeah, 5:14 in the afternoon. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I will be ending the stream for now. Thank you so much for everyone, to those who followed and to those who have stopped by and hang out with me as I did this awesome build. I will be continuing this build tomorrow. Most definitely. I will have to finish this. I want to finish it. And I will have to upload it in the gallery afterwards. So, yeah. Anyway, so apart from that, if I will be having two streams tomorrow. It's either the first stream I will have to finish this, and the second stream will be another thing, but it will be more Sims, most definitely. So yeah. Anyway, I will be signing off for now. Thank you very much, everyone. This is Next 20 here, and have a good night, everyone. Night night for now.